Welcome back, guys. We are here again to react. This is a quick reaction. I want to react on this video because some of you need to understand what is going on. And as you can see here on PM X handle, he made this post, and some people may say that it's a surprise thing, but to me, it's not a surprise thing because I is expected. Okay, that Nigerian government have been calling Finland, government on how to, repatriate PM. That has been a call since almost getting to 2 years now. They have been calling this, making this call, making this push, sending delegates, sending people to use shortcut and take PM away and all that. But they have not succeeded because God of Biafra, God of creation is at work. And people may not understand when PM said that they are looking for him, they are sending people from Nigeria to go and commit suicide and all that. It's not just a talk. They're actually working the work. They're actually doing that in that people consider. Some of you think that it's a propaganda. It's not a propaganda, it is real. And here is another information that PM revealed on this post, that the constant call by Nigerian terrorist states on EU, which is United European Union, and Finland to take action against me. Samar by saying this, different prime minister, he made this, that they are putting call here and there, calling Finland, calling EU, United, and I always say United European Union to get hand on PM, only confirm the legitimacy and potency of the Biafran government in exile and the Biafran de facto government in the homeland. We will bring Biafra from exile. That's what PM said. Now, my reaction to this is something that I would like you to pay attention, because one thing you need to understand is that any reasonable human being wants to try one thing, try it second time, try it fourth time, try it fifth time, seventh time, eighth time, ninth time, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 100 to infinity. You keep on doing the same thing. That to get a level, to get in some certain number, people will begin to see you as a fool. Now, if you try one business and failed, okay, and you will fail to understand the reason why you failed woefully on that business, that means you are a fool. Why am I saying this? Nigerian government have made these steps, this kind of illegal move in the past by kidnapping Mazda Munagana, and where did they land them? What happened after the kidnapping of Mazda Munagana? They failed to understand what they have committed. They are still doing the same thing again and again. That's the annoying part of it. How can you be doing that and expect people to respect you? I mean, you should understand that whenever you take that kind of measure, you can only do that and succeed somehow in a banana republic continent like Africa. Because yes, some people may say, why are you calling an African banana republic? Because no country in Africa is civilized, not even one. What happened in Kenya, Nigeria could do it in Ghana. They could do it in Tanzania. They could do it in Mozambique, in Uganda, in Cameroon, of course, in Niger, of course. They may do that. Maybe in Niger this time, maybe not, because of the current regime there. I mean, the military movements that are trying to replicate what Russians are doing and having the back of Russia and all that. Maybe they have. Then maybe it will be somehow difficult. I'm not sure, but for the sake of Russian present in the leadership of Niger and Burkina Faso and all that. So we may have slight changes, but I don't think it's a guarantee. No country in Africa that Nigeria will not is the Kudakan, and that's why upon all their level, the level of Nigeria in Africa, they fail to understand. They fail to differentiate between European and Africa. So why PM is working is because he's in Europe. If he happen to be in Africa, then Nigeria will have access to that. But they still don't understand that it's not the same thing. What you can do in Africa is what they are going to do in Africa, in Europe. They fail to understand that, and it's very, very shocking to me. Okay, now going back to what they have done with Mas Namadukano by kidnapping him, like I asked, what is their benefit? What do they benefit from kidnapping Mas Namadukano? How is Nigerian considered that as a best option to do it again. If you, God forbid, actualize what you want in terms of having hands on PM and like they're saying that they want, how many hands are you going to? How many hands do you have to lay on all Biafrans? Because if you succeed, another person, not even one, maybe this time will maybe four, will come up at once. So what would be your own fate on that? That is what they fail to understand. And PM also went further to say this. He said, look at it here, as you can see on your screen. He said, when we announced the self-referendum, they ignored us. We started the voting, they ignored us and called it Google form voting and mock us. Today the resulting is coming out. The result is coming out, and 50 million voted already, and they're calling EU why their Momo Afonja are still mocking us, hoping on the corrupt idiot who are now in turn hoping on EU to save their terrorist ass. What an irony. Africa need to wake up. There are some things you need to learn from other continents like American, like Asian, like Europe. Everything have process. You don't jump. Let us not always rely on shortcuts. This issue of Biafra and marginalization of Igbos should be a thing of worry whether you are Igbo or not. One marginalization to another person could be your own turn tomorrow. It could be your own, time tomorrow. After doing this to this ethnic group, they will not turn on your own group. In fact, it will even get a point that they would, if they don't have any other group to marginalize, they'll be doing it individually. That's life. And just like the Nigerian government are so myopic in learning from their mistakes, the same thing goes to the indigenous and the citizens of the Nigeria. Because how can you rejoice when IPOB were being massacred just because they're protesting? And today, after rejoicing and laughing at Biafrans, today you yourself cannot protest. If you have condemned it in the beginning when they were massacring Biafrans because of their holding flags and placards, then you would have chance. I mean, by now, if you want to protest Nigerian, because you should have solved that problem that time. But because you supported it, today is now your turn. The same thing that are doing, the same thing that the Nigerian government believing on, just like PM said here, that are Fonjas are hoping that their leaders will be the one to save them. Why they are busy mocking Biafrans, calling them, because when you see some of these children giving their own history, which I call 20 leaves a size book history, when they are mocking and talking about Biafrans and Igbos, will be laughing because it is very, very funny, very, very funny indeed. And the same people that are hoping are now hoping on the European Union, that you yourself, all of us know that the one thing they hold very, very at high esteem is human rights, and they know the rule of engagement, and they know what is called rule of law. These are things that you lack in Nigeria with every strength. You can't get it in Nigeria. So my people, let's move to that, because I just want to share with us this, and I would love to share some comments. Let me see if I can go through some comments. Actually, we have some comment that is worth sharing, but not some of them. But I'm not gonna go through all the comments. Let's start with this very one. And he said, "My own is to continually remind them that that God has mapped out Nigeria for destruction, and nothing will stop it." And another person, Dominican said, "Yes, this is 2024. Biafra win the war." And if I said, "The terrorist Nigerian government, did you people first obey the UN when they told you people to free Nnamdi Kanu within 6 months? Did you?" That's a very good question, to be honest with you. Very, very good one. What makes you think EU will listen to you and hand to you Simon Ekpa, which he is now a full government body, Fulani government of Nigeria? Because they don't respect it. You see, That's they don't respect it. You know, PM like Biafran government. One of the Robbie said, I think Elias said that the PM has smarted them. He has smarted them because if PM is to be doing, engaging them the way he's engaging them and following them now in IPUB gathering, that would be a different ball game. But now you have government well registered, well organized, established in many countries. What Nigerian government, what they're asking, like a franchise, what they're actually hoping to is that you're hoping that you will kidnap Ghanaian president, that Nigerian need president of Ghana, or maybe Nigerian need president of Cameroon, or you need president of Kenya. That's the same thing that you guys are requesting for. You don't that you see PM as opposition. He's this, he's that. That's what we're asking for. Good morning, my PM. Namodi said, the United States of Biafra will emerge and all the glory will be given to God. Exactly. None of them, no glory will go to anybody apart from God. Even though God is using his messengers to do the work. God. Okay, this person said, is it what? Okay, I think it's what sharing. Okay, God moves in a mysterious way. He used DOS to confuse the Nigerian government while they were shouting Wakoda, Ekpa, and criminal. You were busy moving ahead by the Nigerian government, moving ahead. By the time Nigerian government realized what was happening, it was already too late. Like even this at the moment as we are speaking, they still don't understand what is going on. They are still confused. So my people, we need to end the comment reading at the moment. Let's go to another thing before we end this video. Okay, Biafran government under the leadership of Mazi Simon Ekpa PM have officially invited Nigerian states to upcoming Biafran redeclaration of Biafran state of Biafra, redeclaration of Biafran freedom, and in Finland that is coming up this December 2nd. And as a good guy that PM is, he decided to send the invitation very, very early. We are now in August, and he's now sending the invitation letter to Nigerian government to prepare, to wash their clothes and iron it very well, to be present in the declaration of Biafra in Finland coming December 2nd. He said, breaking official invitation to Nigerian terrorist government from the government of Biafra. That's the headline you can see here. And this document you are seeing at the moment is official document from Biafran government. As you can see, Biafran government, BRGIE, Office of Prime Minister. And this is the address of Nigerian foreign ministers in Abuja. Okay, as you can see here, somewhere in Tafawa Balewa's house, go to Central Business District, Abuja, Nigeria, Minister of Foreign Affairs. Okay, invitation to the declaration of the restoration of Biafra, of independence state of Biafra. Okay, convention as an observer, that they will come as an observer, not as a contributor. I love this line. Let me read it again. Invitation to the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra convention as an observer. Okay, dear Minister Yusuf Tuga, sir, on behalf of the Biafran government in exile, we are happy to invite you and your delegates, including Major General Edward Buba, to the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra convention, BRIC. 2024, which will be held in Lahti, Finland from the 29th November. Okay, it will be even in November, not the one I'm saying December is sorry, that one is December. It will be the declaration official, but the convention will start on 29th November. Oh, now I get it. It's 29th December till the 3rd of December. Then before 3rd, which is 2nd, you will be declaration of state of Biafra. Okay, 2024, as a Nigerian representatives and observers, he's still repeating it for them to be aware of their presence and their job there. All arrangement has been adequately made by the Biafran government for the accreditation to the event. In good faith, we would like to remind you of the obligation to recognize and promote the realization of the rights of the self-determination of the people of Biafra who were under your government administration by taking practical steps, okay, as stipulated in the United Charter of People Right to Self-Determination, and to facilitate the exercise of this right of the Biafran people according to the principle and spirit the Charter of the United Nations. We are excited and happy to welcome you and your delegate in Finland. Sincerely, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, the Prime Minister, Biafran government in exile. So, what again are you talking about? So, my people, that will be the end of this video. I want you to like the video and tell us what you think about all we have discussed: the invitation from PM, Biafran government in exile to Nigerian Govt state, and what do you think that Nigerian government will respond to this? Because Biafran government and Biafran Prime Minister have just proved to the whole world that they are not aggressor. Okay, we are always on our own, defending and pushing to be free from the strangle hook of these people that they're trying to, from the hook of these people trying to strangle us, okay, and by many of us, not only one. Everything Biafrans have been doing is just to make a way to push to survive, nothing more, not less. There's no hate, no evil plan whatsoever. Everything is for good, for humanity, and for Africa at large. Biafran independence is not only for Biafrans. Yes, Biafrans will be the one, but it is an advancement and a plus to the continent of Africa. Excuse me, to the continent of Africa, and I expect you to understand that. Please go to comment section and tell us what you think about all we have discussed. Like I said, the invitation and the push of Nigerian government disgracing themselves in the world stage by still looking for a way to kidnap PM after kidnapping Master Kano. I don't know what gives them the muzzle, but maybe they will explain to us in the due time, because to me I am very, very confused about their actions and their move at the moment. How do they even expect people to respect them with this kind of move? Anyway, thank you so much. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, share it to many group of your choice. See you again. Bye bye for now. God bless you.